Very good morning, all of you. Today I am going to tell you about the accountancy, that what is accountancy. But before starting the topic, firstly I would like to introduce myself, that I am Vijay Chauhan from Lucknow, and here I am to teach you the accountancy and business studies both. So kindly come to the topic now. As we all know that what is accountancy, we have studied earlier also, in the last year also you have studied that what is accountancy. I hope that you all are very familiar of all these things, that what is the meaning of accountancy, what is the objective of accountancy, why do we prepare the different accounts, all these things. So I hope that you all are better to understand all those things. But before going ahead, firstly I would like to tell you few important things. You all know, I hope that you all know very well that you have prepared, you have studied the final accounts of the sole proprietorship last year. Got it? We have prepared the final accounts last year of the sole proprietorship, where you have prepared what? The trading account, the profit and loss account, and then the balance sheet. Got it? Trading account, profit and loss account, and then the balance sheet. But before going to the next chapter, that is in class 12, that is the accounting for partnership firms, we should know that what is the final accounts procedure in the partnership. How can we prepare the final accounts in the partnership? It must be very clear to us. Okay, so you know that you have prepared the trading account, profit and loss account. What we were focusing while preparing the profit and loss account, you all know, it was against the profit. What does it mean, that against profit? Profit and loss account was prepared on the basis of against the profit. It means that whether the company is getting profit or it is bearing loss, whether the company is or the firm is earning the profit or it is going into loss, we have to pay our liabilities, we have to make our necessary expenditures, everything. We can't stop them. Means either we are in profit or we are in loss, we have to show our expenses. Okay, this is the against the profit. Okay, on this basis we were preparing the profit and loss account. Then after getting the net profit, we were preparing the balance sheet. Okay, and we were assuming that it is the final net profit we are having. But when we are preparing the accounts for the partnership firms, and here when we are going to prepare the final accounts, then we can say that it is not the net profit we are getting from here is not the actual or the exact profit. Is it okay? Is it okay? If it is not the actual profit, then it means we have to calculate the actual profit. It means we have to calculate the actual profit, means the exact profit. And if we have to calculate the exact profit, then we should know that what is the format of that, what is the method of calculating that exact profit. Is it okay? So from here, now we are having the topics in class 12 from this very point, that if we are not having the actual or the exact or the appropriate profit, then how can we come to know that actual or exact profit? Okay, so for that very reason, firstly, what we have to do, we have to prepare a profit and loss and appropriation account. What does it mean? Appropriation. So it is very clear from the name, appropriation, that we have to appropriate our profits. If the profit is not appropriate, we are thinking this, right, that the profit given is not appropriate, then it means we have to appropriate the profits here in this account. Okay, now before appropriating it, we should know that this account is prepared out of profits. As I have told you that profit and loss account last year which we were preparing was against profit, but now when we are preparing this profit and loss account, it will be out of profits. Is it okay? Out of profits. What does it mean, the out of profits? इसका मतलब क्या होता है? What does it mean? So you should be very clear that out of profits means we cannot go beyond the beyond the available profits. Means whatever the profit we are getting from here, that will be transferred to the profit and loss appropriation account. I am showing you the format of this account. Let me see format of this account, profit and loss appropriation account. It is okay. Suppose this is the profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, amount, particulars, amount, and it is also the particulars. Got it? Now whatever the profit, net profit, whatever you are calculating here, that is the net profit. But now when we are preparing the accounts for the partnership firm, then we don't assume that net profit as the net profit. What do we call that profit? That is only the profit. Why? Because of some reasons. Firstly, I would like to tell you those reasons. Here, what was it? The sole proprietorship means only I am the owner. Only I am responsible for each and every liability. Only I am the person who has to take all the profit. Got it? So whatever the expenses were there, we were showing here only. We don't require anything else. If I am getting the salary, I will show here. If I am getting any interest, I will show here. Okay, but in partnership, there are more than one person as the owners. Write it. There are more than one person as the owners. So if there are more than one person, it means whatever the profit is there will be divisible among those all the members or the partners. Right? Whatever the profits are there, or the interest that is to be paid to the partners will be the expense for the firm. That is the expense for the firm, and that expense will be what? That will be out of profit. Is it okay? That will be out of profit. Out of profit means what? Out of profit means what? Means only out of available profits. Okay, only out of available profits means, suppose we are having, for an example, just take an example. Suppose we are having 1000 rupees as profit, and we have to show some expenses like interest on capital rupees 500 and salary to partner rupees 700. What is this? 1200. How much it is? 1200. So we are having only this much of profit and we have to pay the amount of 1200. Then it means we are lacking rupees 200. It means we can't go beyond this. We can't go beyond this. हम इसके आगे जाके पे नहीं कर सकते. We can't pay more than the available profit. This is what? This is what? This is the out of profit. Means we can only pay rupees 1000 because we are only having rupees 1000. Got it? This means the whatever we have to do is out of profits. Means in this case we can't go in loss. Either we will be in profit or we will be in no loss, no profit. Okay? If we are paying a whole 1000, it means we are not having any profits now. Is it okay now? I hope you are getting me. Okay? Now see, what are the different accounts that we have to prepare? So in this way we have to prepare the profit and loss appropriation account, and whatever the profits we were earlier having, we will show here by profit, and after this we will start what? We will start paying the expenses or receiving the incomes, whatever. In this way you will balance it and will get the another profit, that is the net profit. And that net profit will be divisible among the partners. That net profit will be divisible among the partners in their profit sharing ratio. In their profit sharing ratio. Is it okay? Then after preparing this, what we have to do? We have to prepare the partners capital accounts or the partners current account. This depends on the type of capital I have written there. It depends on the basis of the type of capital. Suppose, firstly you should know that how many types of capitals are there. There are two types of capitals basically. The fixed capital and the fluctuating capital. Got it? The fixed capital and the fluctuating capital. So I will classify it more clearly further that how you have to prepare the different accounts in this case. But firstly you should know that what we have to do in this case. So on the basis of capital it depends that what you have to do. Either you have to prepare only this account or you have to prepare both the accounts. Either you have, be careful what I am saying, either you have to prepare only the partner's capital account or you have to prepare both of these accounts, partner's capital accounts as well as the partner's current account. But we can't prepare only the partner's current account. We can't prepare only the part. We can separately prepare only this account in one case. But in the another case, another type of capital, we have to prepare both of these accounts. Partner's capital account also and partner's current account also. But in no case, we have to prepare only this account. Okay? We can't prepare the current account separately. Is it okay, all of you? Now, after preparing this partner's current account or the capital account, whatever it is, that depends on the type of capital, then we have to prepare the balance sheet. By preparing this account, we will get the capital, the capitals of the partners, all the different partners, that how much the capital all the partners are having, and on that basis, we have to what? We have to prepare the balance sheet of that firm. Is it okay? Balance sheet of that firm is prepared, and we, whatever the capital we are getting from here will be shown in the liability side of the balance sheet. Okay, liability side of the balance sheet. But we have to mention it clearly that it is A, partner A's capital, it is partner B's capital in this way. Suppose there are two partners A and B, so you have to show the capitals in with the two names A and B, A's capital and B's capital. Got it? In this way you have to show it, and then further whatever the assets or the liabilities we are having in the firm, that will be shown, like the furniture, like the other building or land and whatever, machinery, plants, whatever, etc. And the creditors in the liability side, creditors, bills payable and any outstanding expenses, right? All these are the liabilities that will be shown in the liability side of the balance sheet. I hope you are getting this, whatever I am telling you. I am repeating once more. Final accounts we have prepared earlier also in this way, that in the sole proprietorship last year you have prepared the trading account, the profit and loss account, and then the balance sheet. But now what you have to do, we have to do in this way, because here it is the accounting of the partnerships. Here it is the accounting of the partnerships. Got it or not? So here it is the accounting of partnership firms. It means that you have to prepare first of all the profit and loss and appropriation account, then the partner's capital or the current account, and then you have to prepare the balance sheet. Here whatever you have done in the profit and loss account, that was against the profit. Against the profit means you can go or pay more than the profits. Means you can go in loss also. But in this case we can't go in loss. We can only pay that much of amount that we are having or available in form of profits. Okay students? After appropriation account, we have to prepare the capital account or the current account. Okay, capital account or current account. What do we show in these capital accounts or current accounts? That I will show you in a proper format further. I am just giving you first of all the fundamental of partnership, that what we have to do in accountancy of partnership firms. Okay, how do we prepare the different accounts, that I am telling you right now. But after that I will show you the complete formats that how we can prepare the capital accounts and different things. Okay, then the balance sheet is there. After preparing this capital account, we have to prepare the balance sheet, that how the balances will be shown, or what is the actual situation of the firm, that will be shown through the balance sheet. So this is all the accountancy of the partnership firm. But before this term, before starting these practicals, these accountings, firstly we should know that what is the partnership actually. What is the partnership actually? Earlier we have studied the sole proprietorship. Okay, sole means single, right? Means the single ownership. Now it is very clear from the name also that it is the partnership business. So partnership you have studied it also in last class in business studies. So it should be very clear to you that what is the meaning of partnership. Means where the two or more than the two persons are agreed to be in a business relationship. Okay, to perform a particular business activity in order to earn profits. Okay, in agreed ratio. In agreed ratio, it is very important point. In agreed ratio means suppose there are three partners A, B and C. So there must be some agreed ratio between them, that in what ratio they would like to share their profits or losses. So suppose this ratio is 3:2:1. So it means that they will share the profits in the ratio of 3/6, 2/6 and 1/6. Okay, 3:2:1. Got it? So in this way, whatever the profits will be there after preparing the appropriation account will be divisible in this ratio among all the partners, all the three partners. Okay, and that divided profit from here will be transferred to the partner's capital account or the current account, whatever we are going to prepare. In that account it will be transferred. In the credit side, if there is the profit, it will be transferred to the credit side. If there is the loss, then it will be transferred to the debit side. Okay, students? So this is all the format of the partnership firms accountancy, our accounting you can say, that how we have to prepare the different accounts, what we have to do there, in what way we have to prepare the accounts. So this is the complete process, and after that few more things are added to it step by step, that we will go further, that we will study further. Okay students, I hope you all have got it, you all have understood it. If you are having any query, you can give your queries in the comment box. Okay, thank you so much.